far would you go to give credibility to yourself in the workplace? Well, there's a lady who actually dyed her hair brown to appear smarter, to be taken more seriously in the workplace because she had been given some flack by her male boss about being pretty and not necessarily having the intelligence to back it up. Did you just sort of feel fiery when you read this?
No, I've never had that problem, have I?
Yeah, I haven't had that problem either of being told that you're too attractive for the job. But I feel that for this lady to have gone that extra mile to dye her own hair, what else are you going to do to change to keep a job?
Yeah, but what if you need the money? Like, what if you're so needy for that money that you don't necessarily feel like you have a choice?
Well, I mean, she dyed her hair, so she's got money. It's not like she doesn't. Money's an issue. But what I think is that she has changed her looks based on what someone has said that she's employed by. You can be employed by someone else. Are you going to be changing, something else because you can't get that job? It goes down to your own personal self-esteem.
I wonder if it's her self-esteem, or I think within that industry, it was the client that she was going to work with. It was a very male-dominant client, and they weren't wanting to assign her to that particular role. I don't know. I really questioned. What I wanted to know was how beautiful she was. So I was like scrolling down the article trying to see what she looked like, and I was expecting her to like jump off the page and me to just be captured by her. And she said that as well. She said, "I'm not saying so much about myself that I'm the most gorgeous woman in the world." And to me, she was pretty, but she wasn't, so stunning that I thought it would, blind my eyes. So I think that was my question is, how beautiful is too beautiful to get a job?
I don't know. I just feel like there's a bit of a culture out there where male bosses feel like they can say that. Like, at the moment, I literally have a friend in the last week who has put up on Facebook a comment, and let me read it. And it happened to her when she was 22, working in the Australian media, and she had a boss actually say to her, "You are too pretty to be intelligent." So, and I'm seeing more and more stories in the media of this sort of culture, and that's why I'm feeling fiery and red about it. I'm like, what is that?
Was it that she was too pretty to be intelligent, or it was just within the industry, her look was too pretty for people to take her seriously?
No, she's quite a good journalist, and there was a lot more comments that I couldn't even repeat on here. That's probably the tamest one she received.
The issue of discrimination and sexism is an issue, but I think we need to be able to address that with, we've got organisations in place that we should be speaking to and addressing, like the Fair Work Ombudsman. Go to them, speak to someone that can give you help, especially in terms of discrimination.
I think in this particular situation, though, she said she felt so uncomfortable making it an issue, because if you're in a very male-dominated environment, if you make an issue out of it, I think you're just ostracized even more.
Yeah, you feel powerless.
But on the flip side, though, at the end of her article, she actually said something along the lines of the fact that things would be different if women were in charge, because they wouldn't judge people based on their appearances.
But that's not true, because I think women also judge each other.
I agree with you.
It's not, I don't think it's a sex thing. Maybe we are more thoughtful about it, but I think there could be both, it's a woman thing and a male thing.
Because that's like really, if a woman was in charge, I think it might not be better either.
No, I don't think so either. And I'm just the thought that a brunette is not as beautiful as a blonde, that if she dyed her hair brown, she was somehow
she would be taken more seriously.
Yeah. Why is that?
No, I'm not feeling
that
changing yourself to appease for someone or for a job. Get a new job. I don't believe that you should be changing the way you look to please somebody else.
But what if it's at a place that you've longed to work for ages, though? Like,
You've got to question, is it really worth it?
True.
Is it really worth it?
But
I do think there are things you can do, though, to be, I don't know if this is going to sound wrong, but to be taken more seriously in your workplace. I mean, there are ways that you can dress that will maybe like downplay some of your better assets, that might, attract attention and keep people from listening to the things that you have to say.
Yeah, look, I think down in the article that she wrote in the Sydney Morning Herald, she also said she sort of started wearing glasses as opposed to contacts, to see if that helped as well. Look, maybe you've done something to change the way people view you in the workplace. Let us know. Jump onto our Facebook page and let us hear your story.